Our team coverage continues now with our editorial director, Chuck Stokes. Now, Chuck, as we've been saying, no matter who wins tonight, this is going to be an historic win because Mayor Duggan's been there for 12 years. But voter turnout, as we keep hearing, is so low in the city of Detroit, only 18%. Will that make a big difference tonight?
Well, it potentially could make a big difference because it depends on who gets out the vote. Is it the absentee voter, which was about 60% going into this, or is it the people that showed up on the polls of Election Day? So we're just gonna have to watch to see how it turns out. But you're right, we're going to have a new generation of leadership, which is exciting for this city. And for the first time, it might be a female.
It might be a woman in 75 seats in the past.
Somebody
right?
who'll be watching probably is a name. Remember Sharon McPhail? She came last person to come even within a whisker of being able to do that against Dennis Archer way back in 1993.
You're right. I bet she will be watching. Okay, so let's talk about the momentum because Mayor Duggan has done so much for the city of Detroit. We all talk about everything he's done and the improvements he's made. No matter who wins tonight, he or she, what will they do? And what will they have to do to keep the city moving in the right direction?
They're going to be watched very closely because people want the momentum that Duggan and his administration did to continue. And you can't discount City Council too. It was a partnership and they worked very closely together. Mary Sheffield was a part of that. Can she continue that with some members of the council who have been there before and probably some new members who are going to come on there? Will we see that same type of synergy? If it's Kinloch, will he come in? Will it be a smooth sailing and a real partnership, or will we see some of the infighting that we saw years ago that I don't think anybody in Detroit ever wants to see again? So it's, can Detroit take that next step up? Because they really didn't run against Duggan, they ran against each other.
Absolutely, you know, Sheffield has been right there with Duggan, so I'm sure she's learned a lot. And
then, without question.
Yes, Pastor Kinloch has been watching too because he's been a big-time pastor right there in Detroit.
Yeah, and they got the same issues. They know that they're going to have some tough issues, and especially with all that's going on in Washington with a lot of the cuts, as well as Lansing. Are they going to create a good partnership with both of those organizations and both governments, I should say, and make sure that Detroit makes some tough decisions that they're going to probably have to make, that Duggan didn't have to make some of those because he came in at a different time and all that money flowed in from Lansing.
Well, Chuck, we always appreciate your political insight. Thank you. I know you're going to be watching everything with us tonight.
We'll be watching.
Thank you much. Mike?
All right, Carolyn.